It is Saturday, June 21st, 2025, and before I start the video, please subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, please click the like button. We are at Carnation Cafe today to check out the items they have for the 70th celebration. This isn't for the 70th, but every time I'm here, I get the fried pickles. And they're wedge dill pickles with a house sauce. I'm not really sure what the house sauce is exactly. It's mayo based, that's about all I can tell you. But it is really good. Here's something that is for the 70th celebration. This is their tropical rum cocktail with Bacardi Superior Rum, Myers Rum Original Dark, pineapple, orange, and lime juices, and last but not least, grenadine and a maraschino cherry and orange slice on top. Several things to really like about the fried pickles. Number one is they always come out hot, and I mean hot. The second thing is I like the panko breading. It's probably my favorite breading I've had. I've had a lot of fried pickles, and this is probably my favorite breading. And as you can see, there's a decent amount around the pickle itself. And probably the last thing I like is I don't mind pickle chips, but I much prefer the spears, and they do the spears here, which is a huge bonus for me. The tropical rum cocktail is nicely balanced. I do detect the rums in there, and I like the combination of the pineapple, orange, and lime juices. Very refreshing, good choice for the summer. Surprisingly, a good drink from here. And for the 70th celebration, this is the beef stroganoff. It's braised beef, bacon, onions, and mushrooms over egg noodles with sour cream and chives. This isn't for the 70th celebration, but this is their turkey club sandwich. It's turkey, apple, smoked bacon, vine-ripened tomatoes, Monterey Jack cheese, lettuce, avocado mayo, and lemon on toasted sourdough. And my wife chose to get the seasoned fries. There looks like a good amount of bacon and turkey in there, and the sourdough is nice and thick. A couple of complaints about the stroganoff. I'd say my main one is that the sauce hasn't cooked long enough. The flavor really isn't coming through as it should. It helped a little mixing in the sour cream, but still it's kind of bland compared to most of the stroganoffs I've had through the years. The other complaint I would have is probably overall the portion size, and specifically the amount of beef in the stroganoff is kind of lacking. It's a lot of noodle and onion and not really much else. So I would probably recommend you not get this item for the 70th. You probably should skip it. Unlike my stroganoff, there's very little to complain about when it comes to the turkey club. I think my wife's biggest complaint was the bread is so thick that she literally had to deconstruct the sandwich to eat it. She couldn't get her mouth around the half a sandwich because the bread sourdough is so thick, as you can see from the video. She had one other minor complaint. She said the avocado mayo was all mayo and no avocado, but she doesn't seem to overly bothered by it. So, for people who don't know, Carnation Cafe used to be a bakery, and then the outside area was a restaurant. All they served was sandwiches. This is the first time me and my wife have actually ordered a sandwich here since they converted it to more of a restaurant. So, and that's probably been over a decade at least. So that's kind of funny. But I definitely would recommend you getting this sandwich. Alright, I've moved next door for dessert. I'm at Gibson Girl, and we're going to try the banana split for the 70th celebration. And here's the banana split. It's a classic version with vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry ice creams topped with strawberries, pineapples, hot fudge, fresh bananas, chopped nuts, whipped cream, and a cherry. And that is pretty much the classic version of a banana split. This is the 70th celebration banana split. I guess the one thing I forgot that they added the 70th celebration sprinkles. It's got strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate ice cream buried under whipped cream with banana slices, and they've got strawberry, pineapple, and hot fudge toppings. And I already ate the maraschino cherry. Out of all the major brand ice creams, I think I like Dreyer's the best. And it's even better when you get it from someplace like Gibson Girl where it's fresh, so there's no preservatives in it outside of buying it in the store where you're going to get a ton of preserves. Like all three flavors. Really like pineapple. Don't get to have it very often. I actually wish they would do a banana split here regularly, but they don't. I think it's a overhead thing with the cost of the bananas and everything else. I don't think they have pineapple topping regularly either. So these are all things that would increase the overhead, and Disney probably isn't going to do that. But the 70th will probably last for a while, so this should be available at least through the summer, if not for the rest of the year. So get it while it's here. Alright, I'm going to wrap up today's video. Overall, it was a pretty good day for the 70th celebration. The only thing that was really disappointing was the beef stroganoff. So, like my father told me when I was 18 years old, get out.